So today I've been joined by a view from the terrace's very own Craig Telfer. How are you doing today, mate?
I'm great, Goggsy. I'm can't wait for the game tonight. Very excited. I'm hopeful, fingers crossed, that we do get a positive outcome against the Danes.
Absolutely. How did you consume the game on Friday night against Moldova?
I was in the pub watching it. I nipped away from work about 15 minutes early, and I'd done a lot of work for the week. I just wanted to make that. I didn't just sneak off, and there was a big Craig Telfer shaped hole in the desk. And I got away from work 15 minutes early. I went to a pub down on Union Street in the city centre and watched it. It was a good crowd, and I was very impressed by what I saw from Scotland, bar a wee sticky spell midway through the first half. I thought that Scotland were the better team, controlled the play, exactly what you would want from a Scotland team when you're playing a minnow, for want of a better expression. I think that I played well, played really well in that match.
But also, it's not Scotland if you don't have that wee bit of doubt seeping in during the game.
That's the thing, I actually didn't have any doubt seeping in that match. To be honest, I was a bit nervous when they had one of their boys had a shot and he sort of dragged it, he hit it across Craig Gordon's goal and dragged it wide. There was, of course, the moment where Gordon made that really acrobatic save to tip the ball over the crossbar. But beyond that, Goggsy, I was quite sanguine through that match. I thought we were going to do this. It's just a matter of time. And of course, the sort of goals at the end of either half. Patterson's goal was supremely well taken, and it was. I love Shea Adams. Really love Shea Adams. I've really taken to him, a player I didn't know much about prior to him joining Scotland, but a player who I really like, and I thought he took his goal very well. And again, great work from Patterson.
I think Shea Adams deserved his goal on Friday night.
Definitely. You know something? I think when we didn't have him against the Faroe Islands. In fact, I'll jump back a step. In fact, when he was playing against Israel, I think there was a lot of perception that he didn't have a good game against Israel, which I actually thought was nonsense, because when you saw it against the Faroe Islands a couple of nights later, you actually see how much work he does and how much running he does off the ball and all that good stuff that complements Lyndon Dykes and links the forward play with the midfield. He's such a good player, and not having him in the team, it's only till he's not there that you appreciate how good he is. I absolutely love him, and you're right, it was great to see him get his goal. Very well taken, very well worked goal.
Absolutely. And of course tonight we're already in the playoffs. However, how imperative is it to get a good result tonight?
It's hugely imperative to get a good result. Hugely imperative. I've seen some of the teams that we could come up against, or some fairly heavyweight sides from across the continent, and you want to give yourself the best position to do so. So it's amazing that we're in the playoffs and we do have this route to get into Qatar, but you kind of want it to be as straightforward as possible. But having seen a lot of the teams involved, you kind of look through them and there's only a handful that you could say with a degree, I'm using degree, a degree of confidence you could take them, where there's other sides that you would say that, I wouldn't want to take them. However, I'd flip that around and say I reckon a lot of the sides will look at Scotland and say that I want to avoid Scotland. We're playing well at the moment, confidence is up, we are a good group of players, and I think it'd be important to win tonight. You want to give yourself the best chance, but even if you aren't seeded, I'm going to quote Ric Flair here, to be the man you've got to beat the man. And that's, if you want to play the best, you've got to beat the best. And I think that's what we have to do if we want to get there. But Denmark, we saw we played Denmark a couple of months ago.
Blew us away in the first half.
Blew us away in the first half. I know we got better as the game went on, and we played quite well in the second half. You've got to caveat that by saying that Denmark were 2 up at that point. It was very easy for them to sit back and give us more of the ball. Whereas if it had been 0-0 at that point, I think it's all ifs and buts for candidate nuts and so on. But yeah, they're a good side, and I don't know what sort of side we'll get from them. Will we see them rest players? Will they bring in some fringe players? Will they bleed in some younger players with one eye in the future? There's a good opportunity for them to do this, but by the same token, you can't underestimate them. They're a fantastic side with great players playing at some of the best clubs around the continent, and we're going to be in for a game tonight.
Yeah. So what's your prediction?
The heart says that Scotland will win. I think Scotland will win 2-1. We'll go a goal down early on in about 20 minutes of the first half, and score just after the interval, and then equalise with 10 minutes to go. I think it's going to be a draw, and just from that, we don't have a fantastic record against the better sides. I think we're a side who are now we can beat the teams that we're supposed to beat.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the bigger seeded teams in our group stages, I don't think we're quite at that stage yet. You saw that in the Euros, for instance, when you're taking on guys like the Czech Republic and Croatia. And we gave a good account of ourselves against England, But you know, these are the sort of teams that you want to aspire to, and I don't think we're quite there yet. But regardless, I'm really excited about the game tonight, and I can't wait to be there.
Fantastic, Craig. Thank you very much. Will our playoff hopes for being seeded be gone in the wind? Let's find out tonight. And just over there, you can see Hampden Park. There we go.
Sorry, I saw a dog.
And here we are at a really packed out Hampden. So this is our seat for the game. It is going to be annoying dealing with those horns and also this intense light flare, but hopefully as more people come in we'll sort of deal with it better. So we've got about 10 minutes till the game starts. I don't know if I'm confident. I'm going to say it's going to be a draw win each, but my heart says a 2-1 win for Scotland. It's only going to bite me in the arse. But here's hoping we can get a positive result tonight. Go Scotland! Turn back over to that. Wow. Fair play to Denmark, completely selling out their allocation. Whereas we've still got some seats here. Makes it 1-0 to Scotland. We completely deserve that. Go Scotland, no party. Go Scotland, no party. Go Scotland, no party. Yeah! Keep us up.
Let's go to something less.
Like that cross! Go on! Half time! Scotland 1! Top of the table, Denmark 0. Second half's about to kick off. That was one of the best first half performances I've ever we've seen Scotland have. Here's hoping that we can hold on to our lead and see us get seeded for the draw on the 26th. Oh! Oh! Corner! One! Oh! Oh, what a save by Kay Gordon. We've done it, boys! We've done it! Scotland! 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 No party! No Scotland! No party! No Scotland! No party! No Scotland! No party! No Scotland! No party! We're coming! Time at Hampden Park, Scotland 2, Denmark 0. What a result! Absolutely job well done. Well boys, we did it. Scotland are seeded for the World Cup playoff semi-final. Then going into the final, it will be determined on Friday the 26th of November, in which we will be doing a live stream for on the channel. So please do keep an eye out for that. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're at well over 10,000 subscribers now. It's absolutely mad how the growth has really kicked on the channel recently. It's not down to any particular game at all, is it? Yeah, the 2-0 win at Aberdeen. But anyway, without any further ado, I just want to say that was probably the greatest I've ever seen Scotland play. Like, that was a complete performance. Like, Moldova on Friday night was good. It was comfortable, but Monday night against Denmark, we were emphatic. That was 2-0 going on 5 or 6. And against the Danes, that's, I believe, since the ranking system came into play in 1992, I think that might only be our 6th ever win against a team that's in the top 10 in the world. Well, just wow. Absolutely mad. But yeah, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I don't have much analysis because I'm just absolutely blown away, and we've gone on for far too long anyway because, well, it was an absolute joy to have Craig Telfer on for the sort of preview. I wanted to have a sort of different approach today, so I hope you enjoyed that wee feature I added in. And yeah, bring on the playoffs. I mean, Italy are absolute bums for not beating Northern Ireland, so we could be playing them if we get to the final. Portugal are absolute bums for getting beat by Serbia, meaning Serbia are through. It's a bit more difficult now, I'd say, the route to Qatar if we are to make it. But, you know, it's going to be a good laugh anyway. We've got at least one game at Hampden on in March, whenever it is, and I look forward to it. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like down below if you want more of this snazzy content. Subscribe if you're new. I'm goggsysaan. I bet you wish you were. See you later guys. Take care.